5 reasons you need to get out of your comfort zone, especially when things are stressful. Many of us resort to staying in our comfort zone, doing, saying, watching, or eating things that we already know. That's fine, of course, but the more time we spend in this zone, the more difficult it will be to break free from that space. Many people will spend their entire lives there, never venturing outside to see what they could have or might be capable of achieving. But there is a cost for living for lives in this way. While staying inside our bubble offers instant benefits, we end up sacrificing the potential for much better possibilities down the road. It's worth remembering that getting out of your comfort zone does not have to be a radical act. Maybe you challenge yourself to speak up in the meeting that you normally invite a new neighbor to go on a walk. Then you can gradually push yourself to take a bigger strategic risks. Here are 5 reasons it's good to try to get out of your comfort zone. First one, it develops your inner strength. We know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Yet, that is actually what some people do in their everyday lives, making themselves feel stuck and unhappy. Implementing something new that makes us uncomfortable will help us to build our inner strength. Even if we fail, which often happens, we will have an experience that we can draw upon in the future. But together, these experiences will act as building blocks that follow us to lead a more meaningful life. The second one is it builds your confidence. Confidence is not something we are born with. It's a skill we can build by setting goals, achieving those goals, and setting more goals to pursue. In order to develop confidence, we need to face our fears and take a risk. We all know that the feeling that comes with achieving something that we were not even sure we could do before. The more goals we set and achieve, the further our confidence will soar. The third one is it makes us more adaptable to change. The more time we stay inside of our comfort zone, the scarcer new territory will appear to us. But the world is changing rapidly, and those who fear change risk getting left behind. For people who are already pushing their comfort zone, change will not appear as frightening. Instead, they will welcome a new project at work or learning a new language as a challenge that can open up possibilities for growth that were not there before. The fourth one is it makes us more creativity. So there is nothing worse for our creativity than never straying from the path of what is tried and true. The longer we are unwilling to entertain new thoughts, ideas, and ways of going deeper, the more we slip into a rut. But trying something new, we stir up creative juices that will awaken our imagination. The fifth one is you won't know what could have been. Those who never venture for will never know what might have been if they had tried to do things beyond what they initially felt that could manage. All successful people have taken risk, failed, picked themselves up and risked again until they figured it out. The other kind of smart, some people who achieved things they never thought they could be pushing themselves beyond their comfort boundaries. Going outside of their comfort zone becomes a lifestyle for many successful people, while taking the safe route it is always tempting. It means paying a high price of regret down the road. In interviews with people who were at the end of their life, they often cite regrets about what they always wanted to do but didn't. If life is about preparing for our death, as some people claim, avoiding regret is perhaps the most compelling reason that we need to move out of our comfort zone.